Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. We are reporting live here in our Washington, D.C. studio. This is the Capitol building right behind me. Let's begin this evening news report right now. As he seeks to prevent certification of election, Trump plans to attend a D.C. rally. Trump plans to speak at a Save America rally Wednesday in a park in Washington, D.C., near the White House. As a joint session of Congress convenes Wednesday to formally certify the Electoral College votes, President Donald Trump plans to speak at a Save America rally near the White House, according to a source familiar with the plans. Thousands are expected to attend the rally at a park, a 52-acre park just south of the White House, as pro-Trump supporters descend on the nation's capital for a series of marches to protest the results of the 2020 election. The gathering will make the first rally-style event Trump will attend in Washington since he was defeated by President-elect Joe Biden in November. Trump has previously done drive-bys in his motorcade and flyovers above Marine One to support those gathered to protest in Washington, D.C. Over the weekend, the president tweeted, "I will be there, historic day," replying to a tweet from one of the rally organizers. Trump plans to attend Wednesday's rally comes on the heels of audio surfacing of a Saturday phone call he had with Georgia Secretary of State, in which the president deemed the Secretary of State find the exact number of votes he would need to be declared the winner in Georgia, despite 3 separate counts confirmed that he lost. President-elect Joe Biden won the state by 11,779 votes. Many close advisors to the president were beside themselves and unaware of the call existence until the story was published first by Washington Post Sunday evening, source told ABC News. The sources say Trump is increasingly isolated, describing a man who is only interested in the Electoral College certification process in Congress on January 6th. Even loyalists who have those far publicly supported the president's false claims that the election was stolen from him have begun to think about job opportunities in post-Trump world, but they have been unable to discuss with Trump whether they will still work for him outside of the White House, sources say. Nevertheless, one of the few remaining fully staffed offices in the White House is the White House Counsel Office, which contains to vet the growing list of potential pardons from the president to grant in his last days in office. The final rounds of pardons are expected to come in waves during Trump's last weeks, with some coming as soon as this week, sources said. And while Trump may not be discussing it publicly, the president still plans to spend his post-presidency life in Florida. as he spent the Christmas holiday at his private Mar-a-Lago club in Palm Beach. Trump fummed about renovations to his living quarter, according to sources familiar with his move. Trump, along with the First Lady Melania Trump and their son Byron, had been planning to make the club their full-time home, but due to space concerns and threats from local officials claiming the club cannot be used as a full-time residence, those plans could change. Sources with the Trump have begun considering purchasing a home in Palm Beach area that would not be on the Mar-a-Lago grounds. And that does it for this news report right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching this evening news report on the Riley King Network, broadcasting live in our DC studio in Washington, DC. Have a great night, everyone, and see you back here tomorrow for another broadcast. Good night and goodbye.